What's up guys, Erroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, of course, we have the boosted summons event going on right now. I did pull a few shards off camera on my mobile device yesterday. I didn't get too lucky, but I'm going to end up showing you a short clip momentarily. Should be a fun one. I do have these two ancient shards that I'm going to pull really quickly, and then I'll show you the clip of me pulling the remaining ancient shards, and I think I pulled a couple of void shards as well, hoping for that defensive nuker champion that's here in the 10-time summoning event. This guy right here, Soulless, he is definitely, I'd say, #1 defensive nuker in the game. He's a monster. He does have the A2, which has attacks 3 people at random, and places a provoke debuff for 1 turn if a buff is removed, and then attacks all enemies, and then places a provoke on all enemies for 1 turn, and places a shield buff on him for 2 turns equal to 30% of the damage inflicted. So he could be a monster in spiders, like an absolute monster. You could try to run him as like your tank. You can leave it in the comments down below if you guys have run this guy Soulless in spiders and if he's worked out as a tank. But obviously, most people are not going to get a Void Legendary in this game if you're free to play. I still haven't pulled a Void Legendary. I still just have my Visix, and Visix is also an amazing champion now. So definitely use her if she's in your vault. She was buffed, significantly buffed recently, so you want to pull her out of your vault. She's going to be an amazing carry in Doom Tower waves, and she's also going to be an insane carry in all your dungeon waves as well. And she could be good in spiders because she can do ally protection and she can provoke the spiderlings as well. So she's very, very good. Trunda's also 10 times. Obviously, she's huge. Fushan, pretty good attack base champion. And then you got Nethril. He's a good poisoner. Tuhak, the Void Epic, is pretty good. And then you got Armina, Burungiri, and Fodbor the Bard. I'm not even going to go over them, to be honest with you. So let's see if I can pull anything. I don't think I will, but I'll pull a couple anyways. I'm really hoping for a Trunda. That would be kind of cool. Definitely unlucky. So let me go ahead and show you my clip of the other shards that I pulled and what I ended up pulling from them. So I ended up pulling the Shadowkin champion here, Hotatsu, a defense-based champion. And Hotatsu, he's a good champion. You know, he'll definitely be a game changer for my account. I'm going to be running him mainly in, oh my god, that's actually really good reviews, but obviously you can't just take these reviews into account. You got to look at his kit. He's got to be able to fit in your team in one way or another, but obviously those are good reviews. On his A1, he has an attack 1 enemy, 40% chance to place a leech debuff for 2 turns. That's insane for a clan boss, and he has a books up to 60%, which is nice. On his A2, attacks all enemies and has a 50% chance of placing the strong version of decrease attack. He has up to a 80% chance. That's not bad, booked down to 3 turns. On his A3, places an increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 1 turn, book down to a 3-turn cooldown. He does have a passive Spirit Touched. Removes one random debuff from this champion at the start of each turn. Will remove Stun, Sleep, Freeze, Fear, True Fear, and Provoke debuffs before other debuffs, excuse me. That's actually really cool. So you could put him in Arena. You definitely want to put him in Clan Boss because you can make him the stun target in Clan Boss. He can hit hard. He has a defense in all battles. So the Leech will keep your Clan Boss team alive. And then the increased defense and continuous heal will keep your Clan Boss team alive. Removing that stun, which is nice. He'll be really good in Faction Crypts as well. So I wonder if people made him really good in Faction Wars. Faction Wars hasn't even come out, and they've already rated this guy a 4.9. Basically a 5. But he will be a carry in Faction Wars. So I already have pretty good Shadowkin champions at this point. I think that once the Shadowkin Crypt opens up, it'll probably be easy for me. Obviously, they're going to make Shadowkin Crypt hard because in order to get the final quest champion, or not quest, mission champion, this guy right here, Ramantu Drake's Blood, you're going to definitely have to beat Shadowkin Faction Crypt. So, and this guy is an absolute monster. I'm not going to go through his kit, but I'm sure that the Shadowkin is going to be very hard to beat. So that's it for me. Hopefully leave a comment down below if you got anything good. Maybe you got a Trunda. I definitely wasn't lucky. I haven't been lucky on my last couple of shard pulls, unfortunately. But maybe you guys pulled a Trunda or a Soulless. Who knows? But of course, as always, it's not a 2x event, so it's not recommended to pull a 10x event. But because you have such good nukers that are placed there, I wanted to get an even better nuker than I have already. So that's going to be it for me on this video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.